Yo, what up YouTube? Welcome to my channel if you're new. Welcome back if you're not. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about why you need both the Ayn Thor and the Nintendo 3DS. You know what I'm saying, in 2026. And before I start this video, I want to tell y'all something about my day. So I was trying to record a video earlier and I go to turn my computer on and my keyboard, which is now under the bed, decided that it just didn't want to work no more. Like it was finished. I don't understand why. It's 100% wireless keyboard, which I don't really be caring for them. Like if anything happens with like battery wise and like say you run out of batteries, I want to always be able to plug my keyboard up. I got that keyboard from my mom. She gave it to me and it's cool. It's a little Logitech. I think it's called like a Logipop because it's like I guess like a candy type keyboard, whatever, typewriter style joint. It's real nice, but it just decided like it was over today. And when I got the keyboard like last year around this time, I never put no batteries in it. So the whole time, like the whole year I've been using it with the same batteries that came with the keyboard. And I'm thinking like, all right, maybe I just got to put some new batteries in it. I put some new batteries in it, nothing, it's just not working, you know what I'm saying? So did a little bit of research trying to figure it out, and I did a little pass, basically like a reset code, input code that you put in it. I did that, nothing. So I ended up having to get a new keyboard, quick little $20 Redragon Keyboard, and it's cool. It's like a lot skinnier than my other keyboard, but it's pretty deep. It's pretty decent. Like it's not terrible. You know what I'm saying? And I already got if you follow my channel, I already got the RGB like everything in here. So now I got these, and these I think is Redragon. I had these speakers since like 2020 when my very first PC setup I got. I haven't had a reason to get any new ones. I've been thinking about getting some new ones, but for like 20 bucks, this is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the loud clicky type like I like, so it's not terrible. It's literally like what I was telling my homie. It's one of them keyboards like when you in school and you use theirs and they just like dressed it up real nice. So it's not like high definition, but you know what I'm saying? Anyway, just pissed me off that I had to get a whole new keyboard. But yeah, today, man, I've been trying to figure out what kind of video I wanted to make. I know a lot of y'all like when I make my Thor videos, but I have other handhelds, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing this for a minute. You know, and I invested a lot of money in this stuff. Nobody sends me anything. The headset review that I did last week or a couple of days ago, you know what I'm saying? That was the first company that reached out, Fine, you know what I'm saying, sending me their headset. But I pay for this stuff out of my own pocket, everything that I have, you know what I'm saying? So I be trying to do my reviews on like stuff that other handhelds aside from the Thor, you know what I'm saying? I got this 3DS LL. I probably had it for like a week, you know what I'm saying? And I've had so much fun. I've had so much fun on this 3DS. Like I haven't been playing 3DS games on my Thor ever since I got this. For some reason, trying to use this app on here to get DS games, it just doesn't find my server or something. I get an error, like I just can't get the app to work to put DS games on here, so I don't have any DS games. I would love to have Chrono Trigger on this, you know what I'm saying, because I'm playing Chrono Trigger on my Thor, but I guess that's just a reason for me to go back and use the Thor again. One of my homies, Healy, shout out to my bro Healy, he sent me a game, Pokemon Snap 3D. I think it's like Pokemon Snap 3DS, which I'm playing on here, you know what I'm saying, and I've never been a Pokemon Snap fan. Like I played the N64 game, I felt like the camera controls was like super queasy and I didn't like it. So I played the 3DS little fan-made game and it's not terrible. It's to me better than the Nintendo 64 version, but I'm just not a big Pokemon Snap fan. I don't have the Switch version and I might have to check it out. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about that. I might have to check that out because it might be a good game. Like the remaster might be just way better than the Nintendo 64 version, but from my thoughts of the game, I just never been a fan. But playing the 3DS version, like it wasn't terrible, you know what I'm saying? And playing it on a Thor was cool. But I think in 2026, like I've had my Thor since this is the base model batch 1, I believe. I had this since last year, November of last year, December, whenever it came out, I had it. You know what I'm saying? My birthday's in November, so I just knew that I was gonna get this as soon as I saw the trailers for it. And my time with this store, I've been seeing people having trigger issues. A lot of people complain about the triggers. I don't have a problem with them. You know what I'm saying? Hinge issues, I've had mine for a minute. I don't have any problem with my hinge, like, at all. But I also, like, I don't open it and close it all the time. You know what I'm saying? I normally use a grip with this, and I took my grip off. I don't really know where it is. I took the grip off, so just for the sake of this video. But yeah, man, I feel like now that I have I've never had one of these. I stated before. So now that I have one, playing 3DS games and using a stylus, like, I have a stylus pen that one of my homies gave me. You know what I'm saying? Because he knew that I was getting this, so he got it for me. And it's not a terrible, it's like a stylus pen. It's not terrible, but just playing stylus games on the Thor in general, just, I don't recommend. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you should have the original hardware if you really want to play a good stylus, like Rhythm Haven or whatever it's called. Stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? You should play them on the 3DS. But yeah, I'm not going to say that the Thor is just, I'm not one to compare both handhelds. You can do so much with this that it's literally not a comparison to 3DS. And when you do play 3DS games on the Thor, the hardware is good for, like, basically making all the 3DS games feel like HD remakes. Like, the visuals is amazing. The gameplay is amazing. You might get some occasional stutters, like if you're using Citra or Azahar. I go between both. So on my Cocoon, I use some games boot up in Azahar, other games I have booting up in Citra MMJ, just to make sure that I can play every game that I do have, every 3DS game on here that I do have, that they play fine. Like, some games just run better on other emulators, so I make sure that I have certain games set to each emulator. So I'm not playing all my 3DS games straight through Hazahar or straight through Citra. It depends on the game. But yeah, man, I just don't think that you should kick this to the curb for this. I've had this long enough. I have never had one of these. So being able to play like Pokemon Shuffle, Pocket Jockey on this, and starting them out on here, by the way, on the Thor, and then switching to this, I just prefer hands down playing certain games on the 3DS. I've fallen in love with this thing. Just being able to, since it's modded, you could just do way more. I have a lot of, y'all seen this before, I think I like showing it off. You know what I'm saying? I love this thing. And that's not to take away from my Thor. I haven't been playing it much because I've just been enjoying my 3DS games on the 3DS. But don't get it twisted. My Thor is my baby. You know what I'm saying? That's my regular home screen. But pull up Cocoon. I like the Silk Pod shop on Cocoon is literally the nicest shit. Like, it's real dope once you understand how to use it. Getting these is a lot of people who get these stores and who've never dealt with technology before, and you get them and you just think that it's just right out the box. I've had so many people hit me up on TikTok, Instagram, Discord. So many people asking me where to get ROMs from. I cannot tell y'all where to find ROMs. You have to find that on your own. You know what I'm saying? And how I set up my Cocoon and how you do this and how you do that. This is not something that you get if you don't have any type of like emulation experience at all. I wouldn't waste my money on something like this because this is not just out the box plug and play. You have to put a lot of work and time into it. It becomes very tedious. You have to literally test damn near every game you put on it. It's not easy, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think it's hard either. Like, I'm someone who's a big tinkerer. I love tinkering. I have so many handhelds in here, you know what I'm saying, that I've collected over the few years I've been doing this. And it's something that I enjoy. I will lay down, once I get my grandmother straight and everything, get her day started, I will lay down in the bed or sit at my desk and sink 2 hours into trying to perfect 3DS or perfect this or perfect that. This is not something that you get just because it looks cool. I really think that you should start off with something more out of the box and over time get easier and easier and easier, and with an understanding of how to properly run these games and use these emulators. It's not something you just buy. AYN, shout out to y'all, because people are going crazy over this little thing, and rightfully so. It's amazing. It's amazing. This is the base model, and I'm able to do so much with this base model that people are spending their money for pros and max models. I have a beefy PC sitting right here. I don't need a pro model. I don't need a max model. I have a friend of mine, my man Healy. This dude has a light, and he's able to get all of the stuff done on his light that I can't even figure out some of the stuff on my base model. And it's only because that's another thing. Like, you have to really close this to get this to stop. But he gets a lot of stuff running on his light model that I didn't even know you could do. You know what I'm saying? I have a Steam Deck over there. You know what I'm saying? I have my Steam Deck right here, so I don't have to get you know, the craziest models of these kind of handhelds. These are Android. Android's only going to do but so much. And as of now, I feel like we've reached a cap of Android handhelds. So I think in 2026, you should have both. Like, if you want to be able to play everything on here, get it. Get this. But if you want to have a flawless experience of 3DS games, well, I can't even say flawless, because this does make the games look better. The graphics, like the upscaling on the Thor, is amazing for 3DS games. You need this. You need this. So if you have the Thor, dust this off. If you have a 3DS, dust the 3DS off. If you don't have one, try to get you one, man. Even if you're starting with back with this, because I have two. You know what I'm saying? Get one, man. The Thor is not the 3DS killer, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? The Thor, it just does way more. I don't even think the Flip 2, which I have over here, I don't even think the Flip 2 is a 3DS killer. You know what I'm saying? This is a fantastic handheld. It still holds up. I'm someone that's experiencing the 3DS for the first time. The 3DS LL for the first time. And it holds up in 2026. So I don't like to compare these two. I think their spots are both deserved. You know what I'm saying? This is the GOAT, though. Let's not get it twisted, because it can do so much more. But let's not play with this, though. You feel me? So let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. If you're new to my channel, make sure you like and subscribe. And if I have the hype button, hype my channel, hype my videos, please, man. Because I really enjoy making these. And I have people comment and tell me, keep making them. And thank you, man. Because I'm taking a little bit of my time out. And I just enjoy doing this. I enjoy talking to y'all. I love tech, and I love people who love tech. You know what I'm saying? So let me know if y'all like my video. Like, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.